This is Jomar Chul. I wanted to thank you again for saving Liha, and I appreciate you keeping our relationship to yourself. I'm helping her recover from what happened. It's slow going, but she's making progress. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I consider you a true friend. Jomar Chul out.
We're in orbit around Voss, Master Satil.
Be wary when you reach the surface. Voss is a strange world under the absolute control of a group of powerful Force users called the Mystics. The Mystics reject the idea that the Force has both a light and dark side. They claim to follow a neutral path, both in their politics and the Force. Despite their claims, I fear the Mystics have more in common with the Sith than with us.
Whatever the Emperor is up to, I'll stop him.
We haven't uncovered the Emperor's plan to destroy Voss yet, but he recently dispatched a Sith Lord named Fulminus to this system.
Lord Fulminus created the Harrowers you faced in the Emperor's fortress. Be wary.
I don't care what kind of creatures he surrounds himself with. When I find him, he's dead.
Your bloodlust is unsettling. You must try to control your emotions, especially when working with the former Emperor's wrath. We know Fulminus is somewhere on Voss. He's communicating with the Emperor through an encrypted communications relay. We've detected several signal scramblers outside the planet's capital city of Voss Ka. Disable them, and we can track the comm signal to his location.
You can count on me.
If you act quickly, you should be able to disable all the scramblers before Fulminus knows what's happening. Then we can find him. May the Force be with you.
That's the last scrambler. Now, to get a fix on that signal. The signal's originating from a nearby cave. Fulminus must be inside.
I get the feeling this mission's about to get a whole lot harder.
Outsider, why are you here?
I came here in search of a man named Lord Fulminus.
We have the same goal. This is a problem. I am Tala Ray. You wear Jedi garb. Sith's sworn enemy. We want none of your war. I search for Fulminus. Do not interfere.
We both want the same thing. Maybe we should team up.
I seek Valen Da. He is a powerful mystic. I am sworn to protect him. 3 days ago, Valen Da left the Mystic Temple with Lord Fulminus. Neither have been seen since.
Did Lord Fulminus take Valen Da hostage?
Jedi prejudice. Valen Da left the temple willingly. You wish violence upon Lord Fulminus.
The Sith seek to wipe out all life on this planet. You and your people are dead if I don't stop Fulminus.
Your actions may harm Valen Da. That must not be. Leave.
No! Get back, you foul monsters! You want to peel the flesh from our bones!
That's right. I'll skin you alive if you don't tell me where to find your master.
The beasts want to feast on our innards! Kill them before they chew out our guts! Ah!
Called us monsters, mad with terror.
You know how to handle yourself in combat.
As do you. Your martial skill is impressive. Here, a holo recorder.
Welcome back, Lord Fulminus. The ritual preparations are complete. Is this Voss going to be our first test subject?
Valen Da is still useful to me. The same cannot be said of you.
No! Please don't! Ah! Ah! The monsters! I can see them! They're everywhere! They're all around me! No! No!
Fulminus destroyed the minds of his own apprentices. Now do you understand why he has to be stopped?
There is more.
We're done here. Take me to the Shrine of Healing. The journey is long. We must go now.
Tell me where I can find the Shrine of Healing so I can stop Fulminus.
Fulminus is dangerous. We must work together.
First you ordered me to leave, now you want to team up?
The situation changed. The Shrine of Healing is sacred, a place of ancient power. Fulminus can cause great harm there. The journey to the shrine is arduous. I will make preparations. Here, the location of my supply camp. Meet me there. We will continue our mission.
I'm here. Ready to enter the Shrine of Healing and stop Lord Fulminus?
I cannot. The shrine is forbidden to me. Make the pilgrimage alone. The Guardians will open the shrine.
If Fulminus seeks to destroy all life on Voss, what at the shrine would help him do that?
I do not know. Only those chosen may go to the shrine. Only the chosen can make the pilgrimage. The mystics have decreed it. I must wait here.
You're sworn to protect Vale and Da, but all these laws and traditions stand in your way. Doesn't that make you angry?
We obey the mystics.
You can't just let others control your life like that.
The mystics are never wrong.
We've seen what kind of man Lord Fulminus is. Surely you don't think Vale and Da is right to help him.
A mystic is always right. We will speak when you return from the shrine.
Outsider, the mystic Vaelanda told us you would come. You may enter the inner sanctum of the shrine.
Was Lord Fulminus with him?
An outsider accompanied him.
I'm going in.
Enter.
Monsters! Demons! Nightmare creatures come to feed on our flesh! Ah!
End your slaughter. We will not harm you.
Who are you?
Ancient mystics of Voss, bound to the shrine for eternity. Wisdom endures through us.
We taught Fulminus the healing ritual. He perverted it.
Corrupted, it rips open the mind. Violence and slaughter are unleashed.
Fulminus used this trick on his apprentices, even before he came here.
The healing ritual draws from many to heal one. Fulminus learned this technique. His reach is farther now.
Vaelanda left a message in the corner.
Well, how come this hollow won't activate?
Take it to Talare.
What's with all the clues? Is the mystic playing some sort of game?
Our task is done.
Outsider, I am Commander Fracken Null. Talare told me your mission.
It's worse than we thought. Fulminus used a Sith ritual to drive his apprentices insane. At the shrine, he learned a technique to make it even more powerful.
This is known. We have reports. You killed the priests at the Shrine of Healing.
They attacked me. I had no choice.
We do not blame you. You walk the path of Vaelanda's vision.
This recording was left behind. It's coded, so only you can play it.
Outsider, your mission is done. Go now.
Wait. He helped us. We may need help again.
Talare, know my vision. Lord Fulminus in a dark cave. Strange symbols adorn the walls. A corrupted ritual unleashes a plague of madness that drowns Voss in blood. You and the Jedi stand with us. Against him. Meet us in the Nightmare Lands. The Dark Heart.
The Dark Heart. Let's go as soon as possible.
The Dark Heart is hidden. We have no maps. The Voss shun the Nightmare Lands.
The Gormak know the Nightmare Lands. The Gormak King has maps.
I thought they were primitive savages living in small, warring tribes.
The Gormak King explored the Nightmare Lands. It made him strong. Now many tribes follow him.
Scouts, watch the Gormak. I will speak with them. Wait here, outsider.
Fracken Null is right to be cautious. Gormak are dangerous. They killed my husband.
That must make this hard for you.
He was a commando. He died serving the will of the mystics.
I'd like to hear how he died.
Valandar had a vision. He sent my husband to Gormakos, alone. There he met his fate. He challenged the Gormak king to a duel. The king refused. 100 Gormak warriors fell on him. 20 died before he fell. The king sent my husband's head back to Voss, just as Valandar foresaw.
If I saw a vision of someone's severed head, I think I'd tell them.
He did. My husband knew his fate. His death was honored in song. Poems were written, many were inspired. The commando ranks swelled. I enlisted. Now I protect Valandar.
Valandar's vision caused your husband to die.
The Gormak killed my husband, not Valandar's vision. They must pay.
Talare, outsider, I have spoken with the scouts. The maps are in the king's vault at Gormakos. The vault is unassailable. An army of Gormak protect it.
Commandos entering Gormak territory would draw them away, thin their numbers.
Commander, send your troops into Gormak territory as a distraction. That will give me a chance to get into the vault and steal those maps.
Valandar has decreed you must go to the Dark Heart. I must heed his words. Talare will lead a squad of commandos against the Gormak. You will infiltrate the king's vault at Gormakos.
If you can draw away some of the Gormak soldiers, I can get that map.
I will assemble the squad. Talare, explain the details.
The vault is protected by an impregnable shield. Shield generators are scattered through Gormakos. Find all the generators protecting the king's vault. Destroy them. We will speak when it is done.
I've destroyed all the generators. The shields around the king's vault are down.
We suffered many casualties. We will occupy the Gormak as long as possible.
Get your squad out of there before you lose any more people.
No. We leave, you'll fight Gormak reinforcements.
Don't throw your lives away.
We will begin a fighting retreat. Get the maps. Rendezvous at the Voss camp on the border of the Nightmare Lands.
Did your master send you to stop me from looting his vault?
Vlakan Vamdau, Gatrat Vibam Laogron. Ne so fundi kon da neva eak nagnan nimatan. La tutsino futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatbankap.
Tell me more about your true master.
No vada grosai, wale kon patron digay tupa. Huavaska, bamki na gungham trongwan lao, the chow troksha. La tutsi na futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatbankap.
I have the maps. These should help us find the Dark Heart so we can stop Lord Fulminus.
You ordered my squad to retreat, braved the Gormak reinforcements. We owe you our lives.
I wasn't alone. You risked your lives to help me. I appreciate that.
Gracious, and a great warrior, you killed many Gormak, like my husband. You remind me of him. Strong, fierce, an instrument of mystic will. Behold! The patron of glory, eyes afire with righteous might, skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy. Witness the glory and blazing fury.
From the way you normally talk, I would have never guessed your species could be so expressive.
We know great depth of emotion. We reveal true feelings through poetry. This verse honors my husband. Many songs were written celebrating his death.
Can you recite another verse?
His wrath rains down like fire from above. Bodies encircle him like a pyre. His hand never falters. His courage never wanes, as the hordes overwhelm him. His last thoughts turn to his true love. He feels no fear, no pain. The chill of death cannot cool his passion. The hero burns eternal. Sounds better in Voss. Basic lacks nuance.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
You are welcome. We must go. Valendah waits for us. The maps reveal the location described in Valendah's vision. We confront Lord Fulminus there. The Dark Heart crawls with predators. We split up. Small groups draw less attention.
A creature at the Gormak Vault spoke to me. It said it was created in the Dark Heart by a being called Sel Makor.
I do not know the name. Valendah made no mention of this entity. Sel Makor is not our concern. I will mark the chamber on your map. Meet there. Valendah has foreseen it.
They are here. Who? What are you talking about? Ah. The Emperor's lost child and the Jedi who defied his will. I'm surprised to see you here.
Surprised? Maybe when I start slicing you to pieces, you'll have a more appropriate reaction.
Where is Talare? She is part of my vision, too.
I am here, Honored One.
Betrayed. The mystic. Rent his flesh. Kill them all. Complete the ritual. Unleash the plague.
If there's one thing I love, it's killing Sith.
I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic. But after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you. For the Emperor! Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Enough games. You're going to explain everything to me right now.
Forgive his tone, Honored One. He does not understand our ways.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Billions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Sel Makor's aid.
I assume your actions have been guided by one of your visions.
I dreamt of the Dark Heart. Secrets revealed. The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. Sel Makor. Unchecked, corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. Sel Makor must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Talare would follow. Only she can destroy Sel Makor.
Fool, Sel Makor is dead. Darkness. No Voss can destroy.
I will help her.
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Gormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Talare would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of Sel Makor. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss. You will not survive. Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
You can't ask her to give up her life.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
No. Violation. Defilement. Extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards, power. Sel Makor offers them to you, like the one who came before.
You are a being of pure evil. You must be destroyed.
Hurry, Talare. Time grows short.
Vaylanda, did you actually see Talare enter the Maw in your vision?
The vision ended as we stand now. Fulminus felled by your hand, we three standing on the precipice. One must descend to destroy Salmakor.
I serve the will of the mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
It is done. Talare's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
You better spread the story of what happened here to every corner of this world. Talare deserves that much at least.
Poems will be written. Families will sing her praises. She will be honored. I return to Voska. Goodbye, outsider.
Master Satil, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
Voss customs are strange, but there is wisdom in much of what they believe.
That is an intriguing assessment, and the first favorable one I've heard. I will have to investigate your claim someday. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sedoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
This is the Emperor's doing. Warren is being controlled, just like Liha Nerez was.
That hardly matters to our military. All they see is a Jedi-turned traitor. The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We found Liha and Warren, but no sign of Master Braga. Maybe Warren knows where to find him.
Not everything missing should be found.
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.
It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
Was that almost a compliment?
I am only surprised that I have learned the most of the Force from a Jedi. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath. And now I have learned as much from you.
I know what you did to your last teacher.
Indeed you do. It is always a dangerous time, no, when the pupil begins to exceed the master. I have sought the Emperor's death for so long, yet I cannot picture the galaxy without him. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
I'd say joining Revan to kill him counts as an opinion.
When I began serving him, I thought it was far simpler than that. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He is a disease that must be stopped before it ravages us.
I will stop him.
Then heed me.
Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. The Emperor and I experience none of these things. We are no longer mortal. When you face the Emperor, do not forget that.
It shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Both and nether rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
Do I want to know what Both and nether rot is?
If you ever develop purple-green discoloration in the trouser area, tell me, so I can leave the ship immediately. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
If you could invent a disease that only infects the Sith, you'd be plenty famous.
Then, I wouldn't need to develop the cure. Not bad. I'm glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate, clean your lightsaber, and whatever. Old Doc's luck is finally turning around. Got a holocall from this ravishing Ratataki I knew on Hutta. Big opportunity to cure something important.
What were you doing on the Hutt's homeworld?
There was a big misunderstanding about a debt. I cleared it up. My friend's old employer is a Hutt cartel boss named Nemro. He's infected with an incurable disease. It's eating him alive. Literally. No one's ever cured what Nemro has. He'll pay top credits to any doctor who can save his life. This is my big chance.
You never said you were in this for the money.
The credits are just a bonus. The real reward is my name on every Hutt's lips from here to the deep core. Turns out, I studied this disease back in medical school. There's an experimental treatment no one's ever been able to try. It's too risky. I figure if there's a safe place to work with toxic chemicals, it's a Jedi starship. I know you don't mind.
What exactly are you planning to bring on my ship?
The main ingredients are cyanogen, silicate, ardanium, and accelerate. But don't worry, I'm already mixing the solution and we're all still alive. Now, give old Doc room to work. I got a date with medical history. The treatment formula's ready. Good thing. Nemro's half the Hutt he used to be. My friend's on her way to help. How's my hair? These clothes fit all right? Old Doc's gotta look his best for the historical record.
I'm sure your old flame will be impressed. Why is she coming here?
Hutt politics. It's complicated. When I save Nemro's life, the hollow journalists will be all over me. Oh, here she comes. Look at you, gorgeous. Love the new tattoo, huh? Nice gun.
Let's get this over with. I don't enjoy playing hostage. Not for you, anyway.
I need to make sure Nemro doesn't try to keep me all to himself after I cure him. Hutts occasionally confuse gratitude with kidnapping. Nemro's got a soft spot for my friend. I'm paying her to stay here as my hostage while I fly to Hutta. Brilliant, huh?
What's the going rate for a professional hostage?
She charges by the minute. Worth every credit. Sit tight while I take care of business. I'll be back in no time. Nemro will be healthy as a rancor in a meat factory. Or my name isn't Doc.
Jedi standards must be slipping if a worm like Doc qualifies as an ally.
Anyone who's friends with Hutts must know all about slimy creatures. If you have dirt on Doc, let's hear it.
Nothing you haven't already discovered yourself. If you stayed with him this long, you deserve him. Anyway, that's enough polite chit-chat. Is there anything interesting to eat on this rust bucket? I'm famished.
I did it! Nemro's gonna live. The disease is cured. He's already regenerated lost tissue and organs.
Wonderful news. I can leave. It's been amusing.
You're not gonna stay and help us celebrate?
Ha! No.
She said awful things about you. Be happy she's leaving.
Are you kidding? I'm thrilled. The view's twice as good. The important thing is, old Doc finally made his mark. When the Journal of Xenomedicine hears this, people will know my name. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm putting your name in the special thanks section of my article At the top, even. This is the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine him. They can't verify my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
I know how hard you worked to develop that cure.
The average Hutt lifespan is 1,000 years. Nemro was only 600. Stupid bounty hunter. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
You cured one incurable illness, you can probably cure more.
That's like saying if you save one planet, you can save another. Alright, bad example. But you get my point. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library. And I'm telling people all about them.
You don't need other people's approval to tell your story.
No, but it helps. Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I'll have to start charging for my services. You understand.
Why don't we rob an Imperial bank for the money?
This is why I keep you around. You say what I'm thinking.
Keep wondering what it'll take to put the Sith Empire down for good. Kill the Emperor, destroy Korriban.
No reason to stop there. The Sith have plenty of other strongholds.
Exactly. We could stay busy the rest of our lives. No victory over the Sith ever lasts. We wipe them out, they turn up again. Doesn't feel like we're winning.
The cycle of war has to end. Maybe you'll discover how to break it.
Solve a millennia-old problem by myself? No pressure there. Guess there is one thing we can count on. No matter how many times they come back, the Sith always go down in flames. Alright, tough guy. We need to have the talk. Know the one I mean?
I think so, but maybe you could help me out.
Just because the galaxy might implode any second doesn't mean we drop everything else. We're good together. Question is, what kind of life are we gonna have?
I'm not fighting this war for anyone but the woman I love. The one who makes this ship into a home. I'll spend the rest of my life with you, Kira. If you'll let me.
Of course I will. Thanks for asking. Forever sounds about right. Shame we can't throw a party and invite everyone, but this'll do.
I'll send the others on a mission. We'll have the ship to ourselves.
Make sure it's an especially long mission. A girl could get used to this. Probably best if I don't, at least until this war's over. Sooner we get rid of the Empire, sooner we can enjoy moments like this full time. Let's get crackin', handsome.
Another step, and the Admiral dies.
What happens to me doesn't matter. He's going to destroy us all. Kill him!
No one else needs to die. Talk to me, Warren.
No. Don't let him get inside your head. He did something to my mind. Made me reveal the security codes for our entire fleet.
This flagship belongs to the Empire. Stay, and the Admiral's blood will be on your hands.
This isn't you, Warren. The Emperor is controlling you, but you can push him out. Focus.
No. No more pretending to be something I'm not. I'm finally free. Youth won't save you. My master gave me all the strength I need to finish this. Why do you insist on being a slave? With your power, you could be anything. You could rule worlds, crush all enemies, have any woman you want.
How's the dark side working out for you, Warren?
We both know how this ends. You'll send me back to Tython to be redeemed. Eventually I'll escape. I've tasted real power. I'll never return to the Jedi. This war is nearly over. Master Braga will lead the Empire to victory on Corellia. Billions will die.
You just told me how to stop the Emperor. Either you want that, or you're lying.
He wouldn't kill the Admiral, and now this. I think he's trying to help.
Why would I be afraid to tell you that you've already failed? Corellia will fall, and the Republic with it.
This man tricked me into revealing our fleet security codes. The Empire will annihilate us if that information gets out. He needs to die.
Last time I checked, Jedi weren't executioners.
We can't risk him escaping and telling the enemy what he knows. There's only one way to be sure that doesn't happen.
We will not kill a defenseless man. He was our ally once. I hope he will be again. Lock him up until other Jedi come to claim him. Understood, Admiral?
Weak as ever. This is why the Republic always fails.
I'll keep this traitor aboard on my terms. The ship's medtechs will sedate him until your people arrive. If this information about Corellia is true, our forces are in danger. We'd better mobilize everything we have. I'll alert High Command. You inform your council. Good luck.
Admiral Dabrin and his flagship are safe, Master. We also captured Warren alive, but you'll find he's changed.
We were able to help Liha Nerez. We'll find a way to help Warren.
Warren revealed Master Braga is on Corellia. He's the Emperor's secret weapon in the war there.
The Republic is sending everything it has to liberate Corellia. If Master Braga is aiding the enemy...
The Emperor has no interest in keeping Corellia. He desires the deaths of billions to fuel his ritual.
Find Master Braga and stop this madness. Set course for Corellia immediately.